You don't need to raise your hand. We both get to talk because this season we're debating the winner of every episode of Binge Mode Marvel. Whosoever holds this hammer, if they be worthy, shall possess the power of Binge. Today's debate, Hank Pym versus Scott Lang. Now, before we begin, let us get us all up to speed with a quick refresher on the ground rules. There will be a coin flip that determines the order of selection. 60-second opening case, followed by a 30-second rebuttal by each. You fine folks out there get to decide who wins by voting. It's democracy in action. Are you ready? Mallory Rubin, are you ready, Steve?
Yes.
Let's go. Steve, flip that coin.
All right. Call it.
Tails.
It is tails.
We're going on a run. We're just going on a run.
Here comes
It's
the run.
officially a tails run. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to go second.
Okay.
I'm excited to hear your opening argument.
Ready?
60 seconds on the
3,
clock.
2, 1, go. You can't really go wrong with either Hank Pym or Scott, but I'm gonna run you through it. Hank reconnects with his daughter Hope after a long period of emotional breakage. He safeguards his tech, which has been the mission of his entire life. Keeps it safe from Cross, from Hydra, from S.H.I.E.L.D. He learns, crucially, that it is possible to return from the quantum realm and that he might get to see his wife again. And he picks Scott. He puts Scott on the path to being a hero, and Scott is the perfect person to safeguard his life's work, to safeguard his tech, and to be a partner in love to his daughter, Hope. He plucks Scott out of a life of working at Baskin Robbins and sets him on his life's course. Hank Pym does all of that. And that's on top of like designing, discovering the Pym particles, designing the suit, etc.
That's time. Time may not mean anything in the quantum realm, but here on Binge Mode Marvel, we take time seriously. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Scott Lang, what a hero. And every man who gets a second chance and does the extraordinary. Scott does not just become Ant-Man in this movie. He sets himself on the path to becoming an Avenger, and he does that by besting an Avenger, infiltrating their facility. Tough look for our guy Falcon here, Scott. Kicks his ass, steals the tech that Hank needs, and Scott kicks ass when burgling Hank, too. The fact that Hank let him doesn't diminish how impressive it is to see him work. The thumbprint trick, the frozen lock gambit. He's brilliant and inventive. While Hank's tech is obviously central here, Scott made some upgrades of his own. Wasn't afraid to turn off his regulator, go subatomic in order to save his daughter. Went into the quantum realm and escaped the quantum realm with the disc. He's a reminder. He's an example. What a beautiful father he is. His bond with Cassie. His relationship with dear, sweet Anthony. Never forget. Let's do it for Peanut. Let's do it for Anthony. Scott for the win.
It's a great case. You can't go wrong with either. You can't go wrong with either man.
Ones.
I will make my rebuttal now.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. You make a great case, but again, I'd just like to point out that it was Hank who plucked Scott out of post-convict obscurity and put him on this path. And I'd like to say another thing, and it's a little thing called the Cuban Missile Crisis, a nuclear holocaust which Hank Pym averted, which Hank Pym helped to avert, thus allowing us all to live on this earth which we currently inhabit. Hank, thank you for saving us from an apocalypse.
And even for you, that was beyond the pale. All right, I'm ready for my rebuttal. You know what? I'm with you, man. They're two great ones, two great characters. It's kind of like a shared victory for them. in a way.
You can't go
you
wrong.
Know?
You can't go wrong.
We should have really just swerved and done like Thomas the Tank Engine versus Paxton or something like that.
Paxton.
Oh, Paxton.
Paxton. By the way, I have some notes about Paxton just being like, forget it. You broke out of jail. What?
You were processed properly. Here's a video of a cartwheel. Okay. Rebuttal time. It's going to pain me. I hate to do it. 1, 2, 3, go. Nothing but respect for Hank Pym, a legend, but again, with respect, the plot of the movie hinges on Hank admitting that he's washed. He can't wear the suit anymore. He can't thwart Cross alone. He can't convince Hope to listen to him. He needs Scott for all of it, for wearing the suit, for being Ant-Man, for swiping the Stark tech, for the heist, for the implosion of Cross's lab, for actually facing off against Yellow Jacket in the final battle, but also that heart. Scott helps Hank and Hope find their way back together. Scott unlocks the Janet quantum realm possibility for him. I know the Big Tits will vote for Scott because Hank already has.
It's a great debate. It's a good one. It's a good one, folks.
Yeah, 2 Ant-Mans, a generational divide, but really
Ant-Men.
A story of unity, ultimately.
Ant-Men.
All right, Binge heads, we've made our cases. We've mounted our Antonies. And now, Mjolnir is in your hands. Head to @_binge mode on Twitter and Instagram and the Binge Mode Facebook group. Cast your vote for whether Hank or Scott is the worthy winner of Ant-Man. And if you want to write in, Luis, we're not going to blame you. Do what feels right.
It's a good one.
Also, if you're here with us on video today, and you're interested in listening to this full podcast episode, and how could you not be? Check us out on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts.